I'm Colin Fitzgerald with Arrowhead Camper Sales in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're going to take a look at our 2025 26RD Tandara by East to West. This is a smaller fifth wheel that Tandara makes. It's the second smallest one that they're currently making. It's a rear den. It's like a rear living type mid-kitchen unit. We're going to take a look at some of the features of it. So I'll give you the exact length and weight right here at the door. And again, 26RD, that is our specific floor plan. So right here at the door, our total length is 29 feet 9 inches, and our dry weight on this one is 78.67. We'll go inside and I'm going to zoom out. And we'll just quickly pan around the unit, and then we'll eventually start at the front. So again, rear dinette, single slide there with more seating and refrigerator, mid kitchen, and then we're going to go to the front, which is where our bedroom is. So single slide unit, under 30 foot. All right, so let's start up here at the front in our bedroom. You'll notice about these windows, one thing, they're square. This has the square style windows. If you go back to the front of the video, you'll see that. I really like them. I think they're neat. Part of that's because I haven't been around them as much, but I like the way these shades are done. Again, sometimes when something's different, you like it more because you haven't been around it before. But sliding doors here, which I like, sliding windows. I think the way they trim this out is really neat. It just looks really clean. So I like that. Lots of chargers and outlets. I can see some down here. I can see some up there. I can't remember if they put them on this side too. They did. So if you've got lots of devices, then they've got lots of ways to charge it. So really well done there. Just random storage. I want to show you this. They do a great job with their cabinetry. Hidden hinges, and then they just do a good job with latches, and everything's really tight, good fit and finish. It's solid. It's not cheap feeling. I just have always enjoyed the way that Tandara does that. Storage below the bed, it's finished out well. That's for making a bed at the back if you want, but this is done and finished out well. It's not a bunch of rough looking raw wood. That is the hose for the spray port, which we'll get to in a second. And then over here is going to be our storage area, our closet. So you can see there's hanging storage there, and there's drawers below, for general storage. That's access to the back of the shower, which is super convenient if you ever have to have access to that. Hopefully you don't, but if you do, you got it. I like the fact that the TV location is right here, right across from the head of the bed. Sometimes in the smaller fifth wheels, they're at a weird angle, which is just really inconvenient when you're working in a small room, but that's a good line of sight. This is prepped for a second air if you wanted it. Just one air, but if you wanted the second, it is already prepped for it. 50 amp service, of course. And then now we're back to the hallway. So actual door to close off the bedroom. Has a magnetic holder down there at the bottom. Little stuff like that adds up, and I appreciate it. Motion sensor light in the hallway here if you want it to be. Otherwise, it's just a standard light. Now we're here to our bath. So really good storage overall. I mean, again, not a massive linen closet, but as far as just drawers and storage, if I'm smart enough to open these drawers, there you go. Had a weird angle on it. But lots of different drawers, cabinets there. Good countertop space. Again, we're not talking about a big fifth wheel, so I know some of you are thinking that's so small, but we're in a sub 30 foot, sub 7,500 or sub 8,000 pound fifth wheel. So outlet controls for the tankless water heater, a little bit more storage in our medicine cabinet, glass shower doors, full plastic surround. I like the little accent light they put up there. I shouldn't say accent because it is unbelievably bright, but there's no worry about not being able to see in here. There's your skylight as well. Roof vent in here, a little bit of area to hang towels or toiletry bags, whatever you've got. And then a sliding door, which I love. Man, a swinging door in these. There's plus and minuses to both. The swinging door does close better, but it can be a bear when you're out on this little platform here trying to fight it to open and close it. So if you've been in campers or you've used one like that, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, little motion sensor step light. You may have seen that right there. This is from the steps looking back at the rear of the unit. So again, one big slide here. A couple things about it. It's flush floor slide. There's no carpet. So it's just a clean transition, clean look. You can see it's a really good tall slide. It's not short. There's no step up into it. And then we have our pantry in the middle. To the left, our theater seats. And then again, pantry and refrigerator to the right. So looking at our kitchen area, pantry does have adjustable shelves. You can see we've got them in random positions just to point that out. So maybe you want to put a trash can down there below it, or I don't know, whatever you want to do, a little mop or something. You can figure out whatever you want to do, but you got flexibility. Big fridge, 12-volt fridge. I mean, at this point, I don't very rarely do we see anything but 12-volt refrigerators unless we get into large units with true 110 refrigerators. The gas electrics have really kind of fell to the wayside. So kitchen area, huge L-shaped countertop, stove and oven, glass top stove cover, sink cover there as well. Lots of lighting underneath it, be able to easily see what you're doing. I think they do a good job with their crown molding at the top of their cabinetry. There's your main area. It's ducted, of course, throughout the unit. Furnace ducts in the floor. They do not put them in the main floor. It's in cabinets or in, things where they're not going to have to worry about debris falling down in them. Again, lots of different storage options here. I just opened some of these up just to show you what we're working with, but lots and lots of that. TV here with sound speakers below it. And then now we're back again to the living room area. So we saw the theater seats. They're right across from the TV. Big booth back here. So if you want, you saw that cushion below the bed. If you want, you've got a second bed back here. It's really long. It's maybe not as wide as a traditional booth, but it's very, very long, which is nice if you have an adult that wants to sleep on it. They're not curled up. So I like that. Again, all sorts of outlets. There's 2 outlets and 2 USB ports. There's storage below it. Great windows. This has a great window setup if you've got a camping spot where you can take advantage of that. Really, really good windows. And the control panel here at the door. So slide control, awning control, monitor panel, tank heaters on this unit, and then several different lights as well. All right, going outside, we'll take a look at some stuff there. Some MORROD step above steps, our entry point, big MORROD safety rail grab handle. Again, the squared off windows, which I like. I think it's a really cool look. Huge electric awning on this. You've got awesome awning coverage. They got these black wheels on them now. I think that's new. Sometimes I say stuff in a video and I can't remember. I just don't remember it. Maxxis tires. Regardless, I like the way it looks. So 4-point electric auto level on this. 4 seasons package. Asdale siding. We do like that. And then going around to the back. Bonded rear wall for easy roof access. It's prepped for the Lippert on-the-go ladder. So it's that telescopic ladder if you've seen it. It's really cool. Towing package. So some of these just have a hitch back here at the back for carrying stuff. This actually is designed where you can tow, up to 3,000 pound or 300 pound hitch pin rating or coupler rating, I should call it. Hitch rating. My goodness. Flat 4 already wired up back here too, and then of course safety chain hookup. So that's nice if you are gonna pull something small. Everybody asks about what's the legality of it. Check your state. I can't keep track of every one of them. Rack and pinion slide. If you watch my videos, I love that. So easy to work on, so easy to adjust. I can walk a customer through that over the phone. It's just easy to use. So fresh tank drain, you can see that right there, and the overflow. 50 amp service, of course. I put a little light here, which I appreciate, right there at the dock, the termination point, just for ease of use at night. They got a clear cap, which I like that. If you don't know why that's important, it's in case somehow there's stuff left in there or the leak gets past the valve, it's there and don't get surprised when you pop the cap off. So I like that. Magnetic compartment door holders, the docking center they use that I love. You can run stuff up through here. Remote valves instead of having to have valves outside. Battery disconnect. There's an outlet. There's a motion sensor capable light if you want. Spray port. Remember we talked about that hose underneath the bed. Nautilus system, which is super easy to use. And then blank tank flush as well. They do a great job doing this. This is small, but I love it. They put a little door here so I can easily get to the back of this. And I know I don't have a flashlight, but I can see my pump, my wire, the back of my docking center. That's just super nice. If you're suspecting there to be an issue, you can quickly and simply investigate it instead of having to disassemble that compartment. So I really appreciate that. Nice finished out compartment here. They even hung the manual handle there if you need it. LP bottles, one on this side, one on the other. They're 30 pounders. Your control panel for your jacks, storage into the front as well. And now we're back around to the front with the Lippert Rhino box. So again, 2025 26 RD Tandara by East to West. The single slide unit. Click the link in the description. It'll take you to our website. There's more information, specs, pricing, all that stuff. Or you can ask for anybody in our family. Remember, we are all family, no paid salespeople. We'll be happy to help you. You can call, text, or email us. Thank you again on behalf of my family for watching our video, and have a great day.